Coverage you can count on continues in Aiken, where a national civil rights activist spoke to a group at USC Aiken. The Reverend Jesse Jackson is pushing people to the polls. News Channel 6's Renetta DuBose is live now in the newsroom with more on his message.
Reverend Jackson's stop is part of his Rally to the Polls tour. He comes just a few days before the deadline to register to vote in South Carolina's Republican and Democratic primaries, which will both be the last two Saturdays next month.
Keep hope. Keep hope. Alive. I will vote. I will vote. I will vote.
It's the catchphrase we've been hearing for a long time. Reverend Jesse Jackson used it once more to galvanize a group at USC Aiken to make their voices heard on Election Day.
If you're 17, you'll be 18 by November of this year. You can vote for the president and the senator this year.
The longtime political figure took the group back to the days of slavery and reminded them of the work that's been done by blacks that should encourage them to vote. He also spoke about the economic gains South Carolina has made with being one of the largest tire producers in the world, but says there is more work to do to increase jobs.
Why should I pay federal taxes in Illinois and have Medicaid? You pay taxes in South Carolina and not have Medicaid. The Civil War is over. Technically, it should be open. The flag is down, the agenda is still up. What would Medicaid expansion mean to South Carolina? 60,000 jobs.
He stressed that voting can change what people need, but they have to vote on hope, not fear.
They said there are 1,200,000 blacks eligible to vote. 900,000 registered. 300,000 unregistered, some of them in this room. We're going to change that today.
Keeping his word, Jackson called all non-registered voters to the stage and handed them a voter registration application.
The last day in South Carolina voter registration is January 20th for the spring election.
Reverend Jackson, who did say he was not a conservative during the speech, did not mention if he planned to endorse any of the presidential candidates. Jenny?
The Palmetto State has some of the earliest primary dates in the nation, but each party holds its primary separately. South Carolina's Republican primary is set